As we recite the Pledge of Allegiance, which will be followed by an invocation from the Prairie Grove Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and then the playing of our national anthem by the marching Prairie Grove Tiger Band. But first, join with us for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I want to thank you for this day and the opportunity to gather to watch this game. Lord, I ask you for your blessing over this game. I pray that you keep the players, coaches, and officials safe during the game, and that the fans who came to watch tonight get home safely. Lord, I pray that these players play for your glory. Thank you for all the blessings you have given us, and in your name we pray, amen.
Amen.
You are looking live at Prairie Grove Tiger Stadium. Tonight's contest, kind of the game of the week here in the state of Arkansas in the 4A1. It's the Shiloh Christian Saints versus our Prairie Grove Tigers. I'm Lynn Gregson, with me Ryan Cook. Ryan, tonight these two teams come in both 4-1 on the season. Both lost an early game in the, not the preseason, prior to conference. Shiloh lost a close game to Sand Springs from over in Oklahoma. Prairie Grove lost to the arch rival Farmington after the most pitiful 4 minutes I've ever seen. But other than that, so we come in both games. Both teams are 2-0. And but what's interesting, Ryan, in the conference tonight, we'll talk about the conference just a little bit here before game time. There are 4 teams coming in tonight's game, 2-0. Shiloh and Prairie Grove, who play tonight. Elkins is 2-0, but Elkins will be taking on Berryville, and Green Forest, or Gentry is 2-0. They take on Green Forest.
So they should both move to 3-0, just looking at what we know from history and from this year so far.
So the loser of this game tonight, for temporarily, will drop to 4 in conference in the conference. But
the good thing about that is all of them still play.
They're all still in front of us, regardless of what happens here tonight. But that's the way the conference stands right now. And the interesting thing, there are 4 teams 0-2. So there's 4 teams 2-0, 4 teams 0-2, and the one team that's going to pick up a victory tonight in conference that doesn't have one yet will be either Huntsville or Gravette. They both play each other. Gravette's looking for their first win on the season. They're 0-5, but you know, you and I talked about last week. They played us really well. Score, I don't think, was indicative of the way the game went. But with that lead in, what did you see from last week that we're going to have to do better, Ryan, tonight against the defending state champion Shiloh Christian Saints?
Yeah, we're just going to have to do some long, sustained drives. We're going to have to control the ball. We're going to have to stay on the field on offense, get off the field on defense, all your typical coach speak stuff. but every little mental error gets just exposed tonight. Like they're a team that's going to take advantage.
And I think, Ryan, that's, you're right. There's some coach speaking that, but tonight it's real, because these guys, it's like playing a team where, it's like playing a Georgia or an Alabama, where you're going to have to play your A game and hope they have a couple of things that go against them. So
because if you don't, it's going to snowball fast. If you don't believe me, ask Arkansas last week. I mean, it's just ask Ole Miss last week. That's what happens when the talent and the coaching levels are that much ahead.
And not taking away from our coaches, it's just they have so many.
Oh, I mean, you look at the
careful there.
But okay, so I said that wrong. But if you look at Saban, he can hire 15 ex-head coaches to come just sit in his office.
Right.
And that way, when someone does move on to a coaching gig, he just moves them up. And then they move on to a coaching gig, and he just moves them up. We don't have that luxury at Arkansas. Same thing here. You're talking 10 to 15 coaches on the staff. You're talking TVs and cameras and blah, blah, blah. They walked in tonight and kind of looked at our facilities like, I said, well, with a scholarship, we could sure build something with your name on it, sir. And it's one of those deals like we have 5 on our coaching staff.
Yeah, well,
it's just a different ball game.
Tonight, Alex Helms and Jacob London are our captains. It looks like number 44, that is
Caden Henley.
Caden Henley.
Your U of A signee.
And Jacob Solomon. Also number 17 is Dakota Goebel. And number 5, Cooper Hutchinson. And that is the captains for them tonight. It looks like Shiloh's going to receive. So Prairie Grove will get the ball start second half.
Oh, do you just go ahead and onside it and just see what you can do on half the field?
Well, the thing is, I think you got to play
your ball.
You got to play your game, and if you think that's what you can do, then you do it. But tonight, Prairie Grove's got to play flawless, because they're playing a team tonight, Ryan. And I did a little homework on Shiloh. We had all these streaks here a while back that we used to talk about.
Yeah.
I looked at Shiloh. Their conference win streak right now sits at 24. They won the last game of the year 17. They beat P Ridge, and then they've won 3 straight years of going undefeated in the conference and started off 2-0. Their overall win streak sits at, let me rephrase that.
Not overall.
Their overall win streak in the state of Arkansas is 18, and their state of Arkansas opponents' only regular season is at 32. So these guys, they don't lose a lot, and if you think about it, and no disrespect to any other teams in the conference, they get by Prairie Grove tonight, they're going to probably go 4 straight years undefeated in the conference as they get ready to move to 5A.
Well, and this is usually the game. It was us and P Ridge and Shiloh, and for a while, but once P Ridge moved out, us and Shiloh is where you go through to get the conference championship. So you got to take them both out if you want to win it. And Shiloh's a good team, so they know this is their Super Bowl for the 1-4A. Just like we know that.
And you're right. And so, but the overall series records, these two teams have played 24 times, and up until Shiloh just got a 3-game win streak, we were up on them 11-10. They're now up on us 13-11. But I think you know this trivia. I've asked it more than once, so I'm going to go with it. What happened the very first time that Prairie Grove played Shiloh?
Ooh, you have not asked me that one. I don't know.
Prairie Grove won and snapped their 25-game losing streak. Very first time, 1989, 32 years ago. And so that is a little bit of a trivia. Broke 2.5 seasons of losing. First time they played Shiloh in 1989.
I didn't even know Shiloh had been around that long, to be honest with you.
I
can remember watching them for the first time in 1996. And we had a pretty decent team, but they had that 3A team with Gus, and it was pretty unreal. Went up there and saw them play, and it was a show.
I just got chastised for mentioning Georgia in the same breath with Alabama.
Oh, y'all better be careful.
I had a friend of mine that was watching. He heard it.
I tell everybody that year is LSU and Alabama in a dogfight, 6-3 and all that. That's what you're looking at again this year. You have 2 really, really solid teams there. But back to this, you have 2 great teams here. You just have one that at this moment, from top to bottom, is a little further along.
And you can see
these guys have been starting for 2 years now. Last year, all these guys were still here.
Well, they're bunched up. They're expecting an onside kick. Prairie Grove lines up. The guys are bunched together. They're going to spread out now. And Tigers, this is Falk. He's going to get ready to kick. Colin Falk will be kicking for the Tigers. And here's the kick. It's a deep kick. They're going to kick it deep. Fielded by number 13, Ben Baker. Baker over the 20. He's got running room. Oh, they got to stop him here. They get him.
Good job by Falk right there. Washhausen's got to make a better play on the ball. But that's where, well, if you can't do better than that, you just go ahead and onside it.
I'm okay with them kicking it deep. We had coverage down there. They did a good job on their
they did.
The blocking. They opened up a seam for him there.
We even had a guy there. He just got to make the tackle. He kind of ran by him.
So first down and 10 for the Saints. Eli Wisdom, he started as a sophomore, junior this year. Ben Baker is his up back. They've got 3 receivers here to the near side.
You'll see Simrad and Helms back at safety. Simrad starting at safety this week.
And there is the give to Baker.
Ryder.
Got him, Ryder.
Mount Orr.
They're going to call him for a face mask, I believe.
Oh, my goodness.
I think they're going to get him for a face mask.
That's rough.
5-yard face mask. So
some mommies are mad about that one.
I thought that was a clean tackle.
Good job by Ryder that time.
But good job by the defensive line there to create a little havoc. First down, and that was a spot foul, so they get 5 yards. So it's first and about 8. Wisdom's going to go to the left side. He's got room, and Wisdom's so fast. He gets the first down. We've got a couple guys bring him down. Who did we get there, Ryan? Did you catch him?
I did not, sorry. I was trying to look up that play from last time and just see.
So first down, they're going no huddle. They're going quick. They're at the Prairie Grove 43-yard line. Wisdom now steps, looks, going deep. We got a man there. It was a push. Oh, picked off. That's picked up by Hobbs. Hey, look at that.
Not
Connor
really the
Hobbs.
guy I would pick on.
The sophomore, Connor Hobbs, he gets the pick. And the Tigers, little defense to start it off. Hey.
You talk about one guy on the field that's just a playmaker. I'm not saying he's the only guy, but a guy for Prairie Grove that's known for that. Even though he's a sophomore, that's why he's out there, because he makes plays. I don't care if it's offense or defense. He's always someone who's going to be doing some of the right things. And that time right there, even with a little bit of a push-off, he still makes a great play right there.
Their receiver pushed off right there, and they could have called offensive pass interference. No call was made. Hubbs makes the great interception, and the Tigers now on offense. Boom!
Higgins with the start tonight.
And just going to be a couple yards there for Falk. Man, they blew that up pretty quick.
Yeah, but
But 3 yards we'll take.
Exactly. That's one of those plays that some people are like, oh, man, this is what's going to be all night. That's exactly what you want. 3 yards on first down, clock's still ticking, you're shortening the game. If you can run hard like that, 3 downs in a row, you're playing well.
One of the things that Shiloh's done over the past couple of years, I'll finish that after this play.
Oh, come on.
Someone move.
Yeah.
So, but one of the things that Shiloh's done over the past couple of years is really focused, taking some time in the offseason to work on the wing tee to make sure that, they don't see it very much, but they know that their conference a lot of times is going to rest on this game. So they've come prepared for our wing tee offense.
Well, I think both teams probably spend a lot of extra time on each other. It's one of those deals they probably get every film from every game from every season and just tear it apart.
There, fumble, he gets it picked up, and that's Falk. So Falk, wow, he got a little bounce there that we needed. He gets over the 20, close, right, they're going to spot him at the 20. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 5 for Prairie Grove.
We run twins that far side and quick pitch that side. I really love the way that play looks.
I wished he would have gotten the clean catch there, because I think he'd have got a little more yards. So 3rd down and 5 for Prairie Grove following the interception. And it's going to be a give. Got to get upfield. He's got it. They mark him at 20. Yeah, he's got the first. So Falk gets the 5 yards.
Let's look at that one again. We go bunch on this near side with our tight. This is actually the play before. Sorry.
Come on, Cook. Get your technology down, brother.
Man. we bunch everybody up on this near side, and we just run that sweep look this way, and that's a great kick out block by Ryder.
Yeah, good job by the line to give him just enough room to get that first down. Ball sitting just over the 25. 1st and 10 for Prairie Grove, and there's a timeout by the official. There's something going on here. He's given Moss some instruction down there. No, not Moss, I mean Bolin. In motion goes Miller. And right up the middle, that is going to be
Rhett, I think.
Rhett. Yeah, Rhett.
Because
is Wetzel out?
Wetzel's out probably, or if not, he's just not starting because he hasn't been able to practice. He injured the ankle pretty good in the Gravett game. Had a big night, but injured the ankle.
Maybe a pickup of about a half a yard there, Ryan, and make it 2nd down and 9 for the Tigers. I mean, the back of the ball was on the 25 before, now the front of it's at the 26. So we got maybe a couple of feet there. Double wing set here. In motion goes Miller. Miller's going to, no, that's Higgins. Complete to Merrill. Merrill's in midfield. Hey, what a pitching catch.
Nice look that time. Let's take a look at it with them. This is motion and window dressing.
Cooper Hutchinson on that tackle. Go ahead, Ryan.
We get Miller going right there, and a lot of times we're going to give a quick, oh, that's a play before. I got to get better at this.
Oh, come on, get that technology down, Cook. You notice I'm not doing it.
I
know. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Ball sitting at the stripe. You got it here?
Yes, here it is. And so we got Falk out there, all wide right there. I just killed the play, though. Let's go back live.
1st down and 10 for the Tigers. Ball now at midfield. Velasco goes, sets up, and not much this time. Nice tackle on Falk, number 21. That's Bo Williams. And is there a flag down?
There is.
Well, you know,
those pink ones pop.
That's probably going to be holding on the Tigers.
I think that's going to be on London that time. I'm not for sure. '21 would be Rhett. That'd be the fullback. I thought it was on 71, but either way, it's a hold from the spot. You're going to lose 10. It's going to be 1st and 20.
You know, I don't think we have to rush and pass here, Ryan. I think we stick with what we're doing. We're eating a little bit of clock, which keeps their offense off the field.
To be honest with you, they think you're probably going to pass right here, so they probably call something to kind of blitz up the middle. If you can get to the outside quick, you know, your sweep looks and stuff, you know, the quick pitch.
That quick pitch could go again. Now we just need to get it clean this time.
You know, and getting it into the hands of Miller. Haven't seen that tonight.
You might see it right here, Ryan. There is Miller. Miller, oh! He was close to breaking one there, Ryan.
Good job by Shiloh kind of closing that hole up. He was able to squirt through, get about 5 yards. Again, though, for a 1st down play, 5 yards is great. The problem is it's 1st and 20.
Yeah.
You hope to get a little bit more, but, hey, if you can get 5, you get another 5 here and another 5, it's 4th and 5.
Yeah.
And from the middle of the field, that's a decent situation.
2nd and 15 for the Tigers. Velasco's going to come off the field. Here's Simrad.
Usually when he comes out, we're going to split it out.
We got 3 receivers to this side. Higgins, straight drop, he rolls. He needs to get rid of it. He's got a man open. No,
Why'd he stop?
Oh, Miller stopped. Miller stopped. If he'd kept going, and I think that's what Higgins saw, was him going deep, and he slung it. But Miller,
that pass wasn't as pretty as it normally is from that young man. But I didn't understand
that wasn't Miller. That was Hubbs.
It was Miller out there.
Okay. All right, sorry. I saw Hubbs coming off the field.
And maybe it's one of those deals they do read it, and maybe he thought he was going deep, and he knew to cut it down. You know, I'm not for sure there. Either way, it's unfortunate because that's a play that you need, especially if you're not going to run the ball and get 5 yards and get within striking distance.
So 3rd down and 15 for Prairie Grove. Ball at their own 45, down to 5 seconds on the play clock. Don't rush it just to do it. You're already 50. Prairie Grove's going to take a timeout. Let's take this timeout with them. 7:07 to go here in the 1st quarter. We're all tied up at 0.
Are you looking for a career that is steady and challenging? Are you looking for an opportunity to be part of an environment that you can thrive in? Look no further than Standard Materials Group. We supply high-quality concrete and service most areas of Northwest Arkansas. We are currently hiring for all positions with great benefits for full-time employees, including profit sharing, 401k, PTO, and medical. Apply at jobs.crh.com. Se habla español. We are an equal opportunity employer.
Auto and Farm Supply is an independently owned and operated CarQuest Auto Parts store, a family-owned mom-and-pop business that's been servicing this community since 1983. They can source auto parts from CarQuest and Advanced Auto Warehouses, receiving shipments 5 nights a week. For all your auto parts needs, or if you just want to come down and drink some coffee with the old guys, come see Larry and Karen and the dog Rosie at 119 East Buchanan Street, historic downtown Prairie Grove.
As the Tigers come back out, it's 3rd down and 15, ball at the Prairie Grove 45. That was not that last play. I like the way it developed. Higgins didn't panic. He squared up, got a good pass off. Just a little bit of miscommunication there between the receiver and the quarterback.
You know, and I wonder, because I don't know, but I wonder if that's something they've added in the playbook this week. It's like, hey, you're reading this guy. If he's going to guard you this way, you're doing this. If he goes this way, you're doing that.
Here we go on 3rd down. That's a fumble, and he just has to jump on it. So Tigers will probably punt here. I would punt here for sure.
Yeah, punt.
And they're going to punt. So Prairie Grove gets the interception at their own 15, takes it. Well, they got about 35 yards and lost a few, and now they're going to have to punt. Back deep is Jacob Solomon for the Saints.
Higgins will make sure he's got everybody. Looks like he does. Higgins will be back deep. Colin Falk is the personal protector.
Need to get it off. There we go, and it's going to be end over end. Drop. Okay, there we go.
Nice roll.
Nice. There we go.
Roll.
Nice punt by Prairie Grove. Pins the Saints down inside the 5, or right, not inside the 5, right about the 5.
Great job that time. Great end over end punt. Able to hit and roll. I just thought about this before I forget. Thank you, One Stop, for feeding the team tonight.
Yeah, appreciate One Stop. And I tell you what, One Stop
feed me pretty regularly.
Yeah, I'll get a burger from there occasionally, that's for sure.
It's at least a once a week thing. I have a problem.
1st and 10 for Shiloh at the 6. That's Baker. They're stringing it out. He cuts up. Nice job by the Tigers. He gets nice. Still picked up about 5 yards, so 2nd down.
Mr. Hubbs on the tackle, which I don't believe that because he's on this near side. I bet that was actually Higgins on the tackle. Lots of movement in the Shiloh backfield.
2nd down and 6.
Baker once again.
Baker. Oh, he breaks that. Uh-oh, that's trouble. Oh, it's a face mask.
Yeah. They're not going to call it, though, because nobody's on the side, luckily. Which that's kind of maybe restitution for the first one, because I went back, Ryder did not. It had his hand on his shoulder, and as it came across, like he was just pulling his shoulder, it touched his face mask, but he didn't grab
quick
nothing.
Count this time, and there's Baker. This time he's met pretty quick. No, not much there. He gets about 3.
Trying to look to see which linebacker that is, if that's London or Rhett. I think that was London that time in the hole.
I think Moss was in there helping out on that tackle as well. Moss is going to come off. Brings up 2nd down. Well, they got more than I thought. They got 4, so 2nd down and 6. 5, approaching the 5-minute mark here of the 1st quarter.
We might have played that last play with 12 on the field. I didn't see anybody switch with him.
I didn't either. And this time Baker's going to
Wisdom.
Wisdom gets it, and Wisdom's going to go out.
Good job by Falk, making sure to get the tackle.
I think one of the things that's important, once you see them cross the line and you know they're out of bounds, you got to pull up. He's lucky. I mean, it wasn't unnecessary roughness, but it was close enough because they ended up falling pretty far forward, about 4 yards outside of the
I really
line there.
wish there was like a wide white stripe and you got till the other side of the stripe.
And now it's
Give
Baker.
to Baker.
Get it back there.
Is that
Get it.
Sims? That is.
That's Sims. He's going to maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. He's going to bring up 4th down.
Sophomore defensive end with a big play that time.
Well, Prairie Grove, this is a big down here. Shiloh is not going to back off and not go for it. So Shiloh's going to go for it here, Ryan. Can the Tigers get something here to get off the field and get great field position? 4 minutes, 25 seconds. Go ahead, Ryan. Sorry.
I was going to say big play right here. I mean, kind of like that interception to stop a score here. You have a 4th and whatever, 2.
You got to be careful here and not. They'll go long. They had him there for a minute. He's going to get the 1st, but they had a shot at him.
We did. We had one linebacker make it through the line early, but that was kind of like the deterrent so that the other linebacker could get back there and make the tackle. We missed the tackle, and they're able to get the 1st down.
London, the Prairie Grove didn't get all their players off the field.
It's funny that they didn't call a penalty on that, though.
They're going quick.
Ethan Miller on the tackle that time.
Wetzel, there's Wetzel's on the field this time.
Good. I figured it'd take a while to keep him, or it wouldn't take long to get him back on there.
There's a roll and a throw, incomplete that time. So the incomplete pass might give Prairie Grove a little bit of time to set up. They've done some quick count here, Ryan. They're going fast.
What I love is the pressure that the 3-man front's getting. You got Velasco, Orr, and Bolin, and they're doing a great job.
And look at those guys that they're going against aren't small.
No, my wife said she had Pee-wee cheer this afternoon, and my daughter Stella's on the Pee-wee team for 6th grade. She said Shiloh showed up as we were ending practice today, and I was looking up to a bunch of college kids.
2nd down and 10, Wisdom. He's going to give. Oh, he breaks through there.
That's Henley.
He's still on his feet. That was, we had a chance there, Ryan. That's a good run that time by Shiloh, by Henley, but that was for the Tigers right there.
Coach Laird's daughter is out here making sure the refs know about the hold.
And it looks like Baker gets close.
Velasco that time on the tackle.
3:15. That was a good run. We had him back there. We got him, but he broke the tackle. Good run. 2nd down and goal. Well, actually, they can get a 1st down without getting a touchdown. There's Wisdom, and Wisdom's going to get in the end zone. So the Tigers.
Did he get it? Yeah, there's a flag. Let's see what it is.
I think it's going to be on Colt Bolin. Personal foul. Oh, wow.
Well, unfortunately, the touchdown's still good, but there will be a penalty assessed on the kickoff probably.
So Shiloh goes, they go 94 yards that time, Ryan?
95, yeah. Or either one. It looked like it was on the 5, but I can't remember. They'll do their swinging gate version here.
And there it looks like they're bringing their kicking team on out. 6-0 as Shiloh leads the Tigers.
Really, besides that one run, I felt good about everything that's happened so far. That one big run with Henley is the only thing that's really like, eh.
Well, the thing happened there, too. Like I said, we actually had him wrapped up. He just made a good run, extra point on the way, and it's good. With 3:05 to go here in the 1st quarter, Shiloh gets the 1st points. They lead the Tigers 7-0. Back after this.
Our church won't be bound to a building or hidden from those in need. This is our church. We believe in loving God.
Okay, so Shiloh will be kicking off from their own 25-yard line. Now, Prairie Grove's got to be careful. Just because you're kicking from your 25 doesn't mean you can't do an onside kick here, Ryan. And it wouldn't surprise me to see them try that. They have a lot of confidence in their team. They have confidence in their offense. They have confidence in their defense. And nothing would surprise me. I think we need to come up a little bit here, Ryan, in the center.
Yeah, that's kind of an empty spot there. They're going to kick it deep,
kick
though.
it deep, and it's going to be fielded there. So Prairie Grove should get decent field position. Up around the 38. Hubbs gets it out. So Howell on the tackle there for the Saints. So Tigers will take it 1st and 10, ball at their own 38.
Higgins will not be in this time. They'll go to Patterson on this series. Chayton Smith, Ryder Orr.
You know, Ryan, I just had this thought. This is the last time these opponents will face each other here in the 1-4A. And if you think about the last decade or so, been some great games between these two.
Whoever tight end flexed out a little bit here is going to be a Reed to the right side, though.
Not much going there. He's going to get,
No,
well,
Rhett,
say not much. He got 3 or 4.
Yeah, he did. He got pushed back everywhere. That's Rhett.
He's going to get close to 4 yards there, Ryan. We'll call it 3.
It's a good first down run. You know, he has that look and run sometimes of like a Kyle Sam. I know his grandpa is listening. He talked about it. You know how he just both hands on the ball, head down, not going to make a lot of mistakes, and he's going to pick up the good yardage. And that's exactly what that looked like right there. And that's a fullback's job.
2nd down and 7. In motion goes Miller. Miller's get upfield. Miller.
Fumble.
Oh, he fumbled it. Shiloh's got it.
Dang it.
Shiloh gets the fumble at the 47. Now this is where you got to watch for Shiloh to go deep.
And that's what you can't do. That's
one
of those kind of morale killers.
And that's what we talked about too. You can't make mistakes against this team, and so Shiloh's going to come out, try to go quick. I guarantee you they're going to go to the end zone for. I shouldn't say guaranteed. It does not shock me if they don't try to go for the jugular right here. He rushed out, brought his own ball. Wisdom did. He wanted to snap it quick. They got 3 receivers. They have an empty backfield. And it's where they're going. Incomplete. So Wisdom looking across the middle there. It's incomplete. 2nd down.
Decent coverage by the Tigers that time. I don't, you know, there was a window there, but it was decent coverage.
Well, they kept them from going deep, and that was, you know, not that I want them to hit a 20-yard down the middle of the field, but you didn't want them to get behind the DBs that time, and Prairie Grove was able to keep it in front of them. 2nd down and 10. Wisdom, he's
going to keep.
Oh, no, it wasn't Wisdom. That's
somebody's got him in the backfield.
Henley took the direct snap that time.
That was Miller. Miller got him in the backfield. Good job that time by Miller.
3rd down for Shiloh. Ball at the Prairie Grove 45 after the turnover. It's 3rd down and 9. Need a big defensive stop here. In motion comes Baker. And now Wisdom's going to roll to his right. He's looking. He throws. He's got his man. Incomplete. So 4th down now.
We got saved there. Hubbs, I've talked good about him, but that double move right there, he's got to do a better job of getting his hips turned and getting down the field. Now, it may not have been his coverage. If he was just supposed to be playing the flat, he did what he was supposed to do. There should have been some help over the top. If that's his man right there, and I don't know the coverage, he's got to do a better job of staying with him on that double move.
4th down and 9. This is a big defensive opportunity here for the Tigers. They're going to switch it up, go in a little motion here. Here comes Baker, so they got an empty backfield. Wisdom, he's dropping straight back. He's looking, he throws deep, knock it down. No.
Oh, it's so underthrown.
No way.
It's too underthrown. It's underthrown. It's underthrown. You cannot throw that flag. It's way too underthrown. You can't. It's not a playable ball. That the Whitecaps gotta know that. If it's 10 yards shallow of the player, you can't throw the flag. Oh, my goodness.
That is the worst.
Oh, my goodness.
That is the absolute worst.
Oh, my goodness. You can't throw a flag when it's that short.
Look at that play. He had good coverage. The guy was just trying to go through him.
Well, and the difference is it was so short. I mean, what's he supposed to do? The guy's trying to turn around and come back, but.
So the Prairie Grove Tigers get an awful call against them. And now Wisdom's going to take it, and wow. What a terrible break for the Tigers. That was horrible.
Yeah, we hold them on 4th down. We do a great job. Alex Helms is in great position defensively. The guy tries to stop and come make a play on the ball, but you can't jump through the defender and get the call like that. That's like in basketball getting that bailout call. I hate it.
You know what? Somebody needs to get in that ref's ear because that was horrible.
Give to Baker this time.
And Baker's going to.
That's a hold.
Score. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Shiloh. So you can see how a terrible, awful, horrific call cost the Tigers a touchdown there. That was great defense by the Tigers and get totally hosed by.
And you can't even say home cooking because
no.
That's just maybe that's where the money is.
That was terrible.
Oh my goodness. They don't need help, that's for sure.
No, I mean, the Tigers get it. That I don't know how you call that. He didn't have his hands on him. He wasn't touching him. He was facing,
the guy
facing the ball. He's facing the ball.
He was getting ready to turn to the ball, but the guy stopped and tried to come back through him. You can't be penalized for a overthrow or an underthrow. No good on the extra kick or the extra point. It'll be 13-0 Shiloh. But no, you can't penalize a defender for being in correct great position and then the quarterback making a bad pass and receiver having to completely alter what he's doing.
So I don't know how you make that call. Laird needs to be in their grill.
Hopefully he is right there right now. I mean, I see him on the sideline, but the problem is it's already over. But where's the makeup call somewhere? That guy out there.
That's terrible.
Man.
I was telling my son the other day watching some college ball how much more often pass interference seems to be called these days. Like, it seems like every time you throw a ball up for grabs, there's a pass in college too.
I don't agree with it. It's kind of like we reward the offensive player in basketball for driving the lane out of control and throwing up a crazy shot. It's retarded. You've got to have an ability to play defense. You got to.
The Tigers going to get the ball to 35.
But you take away the gamemanship when you can just give goofy calls like that.
Think about that. Prairie Grove, Shiloh gets a turnover. Prairie Grove stops them in 4 downs. They would have had the ball at their own 46. Instead, 2 plays later, they're in end zone. That just, it's like takes the total wind out of the sail there.
It does, but just think about the quality of the game. I don't care if it's football, basketball. When you reward bad play with a penalty, you bail out bad play. I've disagreed with it my whole life, and I've had some coaches yell at me because I've officiated some games. But I told them I'm never going to bail out a guy that goes into a lane triple teamed like a wild man and throws up something. I'm just not.
1st and 10 for the Tigers at the 35. It's a fake wing back reverse.
Oh, nice.
And there is Falk. Falk gets tackled by Solomon at the 45.
I like that. Did you notice that? We faked the double handoff. They bit, and Falk had a lane now.
Yeah, that was a great play by the Tigers. Picks up 20 yards. Ryan, I didn't realize we were playing 8M tonight. I see the 12th man out there. He's back in the back part of their field there.
He's in stripes.
Yeah.
He's in stripes.
I know his name.
You do know. If he knows his name, he might get announced tonight. Not a big fan of that one. I understand the reasoning. It just, Lana didn't know when to take off or something. If I'm doing that one, I want him out there jump balling it, not trying to run under it. 2nd
down and 10.
And I love a double move on those. I mean, I don't know. I'm definitely not an OC. But on that, you almost want it to look like something first, and then you take off on one of those and jump ball it.
41 seconds to go here in the 1st quarter. I'm still not calmed down from that call. I gotta put it behind me, man. It's a give. They have to read there off that option. He's going to pick up close to 4 yards.
You know, and that's been there tonight pretty regularly.
I got a bad spot.
Rhett on the carry.
Now it's 3rd down and 7. Prairie Grove needs to get You know what? You could even go to the next quarter if you don't really get a good play here. They're gonna let it run. So, yeah, we're gonna go into the first quarter down 13-0, and that's gonna do it for the first quarter. Tigers trail. We'll be back after this.
I need 3 uncorked slushes. Adding strawberries to the sangria. Order up. Sonic uncorked slushes, ready for pickup.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
Harton Furniture is conveniently located on Highway 62 between Prairie Grove and Farmington. Terry Harton carries staple brands such as Mayo, Best Chair, Ashley, Restonic, and Vaughn Bassett. Terry has over 20 years of experience in the furniture business, and he works hard to keep a well-stocked inventory, but has many more options available through custom orders. So come by and see Terry Harton at Harton's Furniture for all your furniture needs. He'll treat you right.
And Ryan, one last thing, I'm gonna let that call go for a bit.
No, don't.
The thing is that what that does is, let's say we end up getting beat bad tonight. That's a difference maker.
Right.
Because you turn around, you get the ball at the 46, you go to score, and you make it 7-7. That's different than being down 13-0.
It is.
And it's just a different way that the game's played. I'm going to shut up about
Well,
it
and you
now.
don't reward the kids for playing hard and playing well.
3rd down and 7. We moved.
Hubbard's first quarter stats. Shiloh, 7 first downs, 13 passing yards, 120 rushing yards. Prairie Grove, 26 passing yards, 52 rushing yards. And the refs with some assistance there. We won't tell you how many yards they added to it.
Well, they got a touchdown.
First down, touchdown. And we are homers, don't get me wrong, but it's just one of those deals like, if it's a blatant hold or a blatant pass interference, like I'll agree with you.
The thing with
you
that,
just didn't let them play there, and the ball wasn't in the ballpark. If it's 5 to 10 yards over or 5 to 10 yards short, you don't throw the flag.
3rd down and 12 for Prairie Grove. So we need to get some yards here. And Miller time. There he goes. Don't hold. There he goes. Give him 6.
47-yard touchdown.
And he run right by the 12th man as he scored. 13-6 now. The Tigers pull within a score.
Great blocking on the end that time by the Tigers.
Extra point is kicked to Lincoln, and the score is Shiloh 13, Prairie Grove 7. We'll be back after this. Another touchdown sponsored by PG Telco. Back after this.
Harton Furniture is conveniently located on Highway 62 between Prairie Grove and Farmington. Terry Harton carries staple brands such as Mayo, Best Chair, Ashley, Restonic, and Vaughn Bassett. Terry has over 20 years of experience in the furniture business, and he works hard to keep a well-stocked inventory, but has many more options available through custom orders. So come by and see Terry Harton at Harton's Furniture for all your furniture needs. He'll treat you right.
We're back with you as Falk gets ready to kick for the Tigers. Okay, the Tigers getting ready to kick. Here's Falk. And
straight out of bounds.
They'll get it at the 35. Well, that's better than the 45.
That's planned. I think that's planned. You know what?
Well, he's got it. The thing is, if you're going to kick it out of bounds, though, you got to get it past the 35. And they're going to get it at the 37. But nonetheless.
What's the difference there? I mean,
2 yards.
2 yards. I don't care. If that's the goal, you did it. You did it right.
Still.
A touchback's going to be what? 25?
Yeah.
So you're talking 10 yards. I don't think that's the difference. And you saved yourself the opportunity to get run back on you. So I'm fine with that.
I've lost the 12th man. I don't see him on the field anymore.
He's on the left side. He's in the defense right now,
yeah,
but he's still playing for the white shirts.
First down and 10 for Shiloh. Ball at their own 37. And Wisdom's going to kick. Oh.
Good job that time by all the Tigers. Helms able to push him out of bounds, but Frazier did a great job of making him string it out and not getting a face mask because he was close right there. I hear one of the prominent dads talking about 74 and 75 and their holding ability for Shiloh.
Shiloh, second down and 8. And there's Wisdom. He throws a quick pass out to Henley. And we get him.
Chayton Smith that time on the tackle.
So now third down for Shiloh again. So Dickerson gets the tackle.
He was also in there. Chayton had him.
I think he had him first, and Tyler came helped finish him off. So
it does take 2 with Henley, that's for sure.
No doubt.
Hey, we got trips over here. We don't even have guys covering over here.
Oh, we're in trouble.
Come on, Coach.
Oh, good thing he looked to the other side. He got a bad spot.
He did get a bad spot. But
he got a bad spot, and then he walked it forward. Oh, wow. Wow. Now I'll say this. Shiloh got a bad spot there.
And we're a little off angle here, but not much. They can still go for it. Rhett on the tackle that time.
Oh, they're going to go for it for sure. I mean, they got,
We don't even want to talk about measuring because in Pee Wee last week, the ref called it from 10 yards back, first down. And I said, can I get a measurement? And he said, nope. And he just didn't want to walk up there and do it. I was like, you're 10 yards back, man. I talked to him after. I was like, hey, you're 10 yards back. There's no way you saw. He goes, looked like a first down to me, Coach. I was like, man, you are killing me.
He's short by inches. So fourth down for Shiloh. This is, now this is one of these things where Shiloh, again, they have all the confidence in the world they can get, 3 inches here.
Oh, yeah. If you didn't believe in yourself to get 3 inches, you don't need to be on the field.
But this is where they know Prairie Grove's going to stack the box. Right. And they may take a shot deep.
What would be really beneficial would be an offside penalty on the offense just to get that backed up a little bit.
Got to watch. And Wisdom keeps. Wisdom's got the first down, and we are going to get him.
Good job that time. That is Ethan Miller.
And looks like, what was that?
Simrad came to help, but Miller had him.
First down for Shiloh, the ball at the 48.
Great job by Miller that time. That's a tough play because we're all slamming up the middle. They got Henley back there.
Shiloh's going quick again. This time, Wisdom rolls to his right. He's looking downfield. He's got Baker open, and Baker's going to have the first down.
There's a flag.
We're going to need a couple to make. We're going to need about 4 or 5 to make up for the other one.
They're definitely not quick to call it. They're just discussing it right now.
Maybe it's on Prairie Grove.
Must be because they're talking to the quarterback. There's another flag.
I told you he's going to need 4 or 5 to make up for it. That's 2.
2 fouls on the play. An illegal block by number 13. There's a second walk-off here after the illegal block. They'll get the personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct, sorry. The bad thing is some of our biggest cheers of the night have to come from flags. You know, well, really it should have been on that fourth down.
Cheers and jeers.
Yeah, should have been on that fourth down when we were stopping them. That should have been the biggest cheers of the night, but the officials took that away from us.
All right, we're going to have to stop on that.
I'm not. I'm not. He is trying to make up for it here a little bit, though.
But now it's first down for Shiloh. Ball's going to be at their 36. They've got to get to the 38, so they've got, what, 20?
Should be second down, shouldn't it?
No, because it was a penalty on first down. He got the first down. They backed it up. So let's see. They got 15, 20, 26 yards to go for first down.
But the block in the back would not allow for the first down.
Yeah, it would. No, okay.
If the block in the back happened
in the middle of the play, so it was first down. They blocked in the back, so that's going to back you up from the spot of the foul, and then there's a personal foul.
It was first down when the block in the back happened, is what you're saying. Okay. Yeah. First down and long for the Saints. Hopefully doesn't bite us here. Just gives them more room. Baker with the give, or with the carry.
Baker gets quite a few. He gets some of that back.
Trying to see who was on the tackle that time. Looks like Bolin was one of the first guys there.
And Baker, can you get him back there? Got to hem him in. Oh, no! That's where you got to make the tackles, guys. You get them back there. Now it's third down. If you get him back here, you got third down and 15, and now it's going to be third and very doable. And they're going quick. And Prairie Grove's, they got a man open there. They're going to give it to Baker again.
We stopped him short.
It's going to be fourth.
Here they go.
Fourth down and short. And here's the give. Baker's got the first. Just going through them like knife through a butter.
Well, but it's not big runs. You know, we're getting them. It's just they do have 5 really good linemen. We have 3 down linemen at the moment. You should be able to pick up your 3 yards every play.
Well, they're going very quick out of there. New running back this time, that is Bo Williams. Williams just keeps going through the Tiger defense.
Simrad on the tackle that time. This is one of those where I would waste a timeout just to give my guys a breath.
They're just going quick. And it's going to be a keeper by
That's
Williams.
A hold. My goodness, that's a hold. Right there in the middle of the field, he tackled our guys he's trying to run by.
They got a flag. I see a flag down here.
Maybe it got called. Man,
it's not the 12th man who called the flag. He still got his in his pocket. Somebody saw the hold. The guy that was right in front of it didn't call it. Number one, somebody missed 70. He tackled him. He literally tackles him. So they'll take it from the spot of the foul, so it's just going to make it 1st and 10, so they kind of have it over again. Clock's running, 8:30 to go here in the first half. Tigers trail 13-7. Boy, we need to stop, turnover, something, fumble, throw it, snap it over Wisdom's head, something.
Then you just need to throw it Connor Hubbs again and see if he can intercept one.
And here's Wisdom. He looks, throws it out to Henley. Got to get him. Got to tackle. He's hard to bring down, though.
Sims was close, but he was chasing him and not able to get him down. Simrad is able to get him down.
But I mean, I'm sitting here. He's hard to bring down. He's not. It's not an easy way to get there. And boy, Weir is having a hard time keeping up with this fast-paced offense. And Henley right up the middle. He's going to score. So Shiloh scores with 7:52 to go here in the first half, and they have scored to make it 19-7.
They're going to go for 2 this time, try to get that point back.
Get those couple points back. In motion goes Neal. And here's Wisdom. He rolls. He's got a man open, throws it, and he's got it. So it's 21-7. Shiloh gets their point back, and it's good. Let's take a break. Tigers trail by 14.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
Harton Furniture is conveniently located on Highway 62 between Prairie Grove and Farmington. Terry Harton carries...
Okay, Shiloh gets prepared to kick off as they lead 21-7. Getting ready to kick number 8, Caleb Anderson. Tigers need to be ready just in case. I would come up a little bit. They're known to do a little bit of Pulaski.
I wonder if Pulaski still is Pulaski without Kevin Kelly.
I don't know. They did a whole feature on him on ESPN.
He's at Presbyterian College now.
And now he reverses. Oh! Nice
Higgins.
open field tackle that time by number 10, Carter Holman. Nice job that time by Shiloh. Cause I tell you what, he reversed field. If he got by him, he had some room, Ryan. So good open field tackle that time by the Saints.
Patterson will be back in at quarterback.
7:46 to go in the first half. Tigers need to take it the length of the field this time, Ryan. Keep this thing. We get the ball start second half. So if we can close this thing within a score by half, it'd be big. First down and 10, Prairie Grove. Ball right at their own 20.
Quick pass that time. Wow. He's all over him, but
incomplete to Velasco.
That's one of those where it's so close to the line of scrimmage. You got some leeway for some hand battle.
Slider on the coverage there that time for Shiloh. They've watched film. They've watched Velasco enough to say when he releases this way, look for him. And Slider did a very nice job of covers that time. You could have called something there, but I thought I think it's
the
good
battle.
coverage.
Yeah, you're going to battle there within the first 5 yards.
So I'm good with that. Good play that time by Shiloh and good defense and good no call, which is okay to do occasionally. And here is
Miller. He's still going, man.
He's still going hard. Miller's going to get close to 6 or 7 yards there. Depends on where they spot him. Tell you what, I love the way he runs the ball,
Oh,
Ryan.
man.
It's a big third down play. He got 7 yards on that, Ryan. That's a good run.
If we were able, if you could just keep feeding him, I know you want to keep him on your toes. You want to be balanced because you can't have them just teeing off on one guy. They're too good to do that, but man, he runs the ball hard. And, too, if they start paying attention to him enough, then the other guys do become more open.
So 3rd down and 3 for Prairie Grove. And here is Falk. He's going to be short.
You got to go for it here, don't you?
Well, I don't know, Lane Kiffin.
My deal here is they're going to score. They're scoring. You hadn't stopped them. And one time you did, the ref wouldn't let you.
I'll tell you this. If you go for it here and don't make it, you're mailing it in. I'm okay with it. They were going to punt. I'm okay with that too. And I hear you. You kind of got to go for it. But if you don't make it here,
yeah,
you're packing. You might as well go ahead and put the reserves in because it's going to be hard to come back from 3 scores. Now, what you might want to do here is call a timeout. You're going to have to call a timeout probably.
Yeah, we only have 10 guys on the field. Game 6, and we're still doing it.
Now what you want to do is think about it.
That's a timeout, Prairie Grove. Let's take a timeout with them. We'll be back.
Our church won't be bound to a building or hidden from those in need. This is our church. We believe in loving God, loving others, and serving others. We don't fear getting dirty, we won't callous to the needy, and we love unconditionally. Let's learn fellowship that can never be confined, and a mission that will always have purpose. Come join us at Prairie Grove Christian Church as we practice bringing God's Word to life and taking God's light to the world, one community at a time.
Hi, welcome to Sonic. May I take your order? 2 Sonic grilled cheeseburgers.
I'm on it.
Order up.
Sonic grilled cheeseburger ready for pickup.
Hi, my name's Jackson, and my family owns Faithful Auto in Farmington, and we love Jesus. Being upfront, honest,
Okay, 4th down, less than a yard for Prairie Grove, and they lined up in punt formation before, but they may be, I can't tell who's all on the field. There it looks like they've changed their mind with a timeout, Ryan. Game on the line right here. No doubt about it.
How far can we get on a quarterback sneak?
Here's the give. It's Falk. Falk's got the first. He's still on his feet, and Falk gets it.
Nice job right there.
Nice call.
That's some cojones by Coach After right there. I love it.
Well, Ryan Cook, or should I say AKA Coach Lane Kiffin, went for it on 4th, and he got it. So 1st down for Prairie Grove.
Now you got a little momentum. Do something with it. Trust your line. And I'm not saying take a shot. I'm saying trust your line, and you run the ball right down their throat until they stop you. Miller with the quick handoff.
And Miller not getting much this time. Good job, but they just strung it out really well. Even as blockers, they strung them out. Good sportsmanship that time by the Saints. Number 22, that is Noah DeJarnett there. And he gets no gain for Miller. Ryan, while I can, I'm going to quickly go. Well, I'm going to go through our sponsors and our staff tonight, but I'm going to have to wait till we have a little more time. 2nd down and 10 for the Tigers. 5 minutes, 15 seconds to go, 1st half. In motion goes Miller. And here is the give, and man, Falk's going nowhere. Nice tackle.
The right side of that line is almost like they ran the wrong play.
Cooper Darr on the tackle. So
something looked off there, guys. I'm not going to lie. And I was talking about, here you go with your momentum, and you have 2 plays of no gain. Not good momentum. Something looked off though that time. I don't know what it was.
Ryan, I'm going to try to go through our sponsors real quick. Prairie Grove Christian Church, PG Telco, who sponsors touchdowns. David's Roofing sponsors halftime and player of the game. Harton's Furniture, what my eyes have seen, I'll do the rest after this play. 3rd down and 10 for Prairie Grove.
We had the fullback out that time in the flat.
And overthrows Velasco.
Man, we had him too.
So
had exactly what you wanted.
4th down. I said what my eyes have seen. Sonic of Prairie Grove, Faithful Auto, Prairie Grove Auto and Farm Car Quest, Life Family Chiropractic, Standard Material Group, Dumpsters Divers LLC. Our staff, Miles Eubanks, our director, Laurel Self on replay tonight, Quentin Finnicle up on the camera, Naaman Ballstead. He is producing. It's 4th and 10, and Prairie Grove will have to punt this time. 4:20 to go in the 1st half. Need a stop here. Can't go down 3 scores going into the halftime, Ryan, so we got to have a stop here.
We're offsides. We're so far offsides, it's not even funny. We're offsides and we jumped because they're jumping.
Some of the Prairie Grove fans aren't happy. So on 4th down and 15.
The defense is doing quite a bit of movement. As long as they're not getting over the line. Yeah, it's on Prairie Grove. You got to be still no matter what they do.
You know what, Ryan? We're now punting from where we were going to a while ago. We burned a minute off the clock, but we're punting from the same place. Actually, a yard farther back.
Oh, fumble.
Oh,
nice
bingo!
Tackle. Colin Falk with a big hit that time. It mainly just an arm tackle, but it's still a big hit.
Solomon on the return. He's going to be at the 25, so 21-7. Prairie Grove needs to stop here. Big time, Ryan. Big time stop. Got to keep him out of the end zone here.
Yeah,
down
just keep him in
21-7.
front of you. Just don't let him have that big, quick play that just kind of demoralizing.
They got 4 receivers to the far side. 1 here to our near side, and Wisdom looks here to the near side. Now he's looking the other way. Got him in trouble. Oh, his own man knocked him out of the way, Ryan. Oh. Man, our own guy, Ryan, he had him.
He did have him. We had a lot of guys back there. You can't give Wisdom that much time, though.
Well,
He's
we had
dangerous.
him. Well, literally, I think that was Velasco back there, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think one of their players blocked
our guy
into him, and it knocked him off route.
First down for Shiloh at their own 40. We need a turnover. We need a stop. We got to have something here. They're going to give it this time. That is Williams, and Williams is going to get close to first down.
Good tackle by Helms that time, number 9.
He's going to get about 8 yards, so 2nd and 2. Boy, and Shiloh is going right up. They're doing quick, no huddle. And another give to Williams, and they're just using that right side of the line, and they get the first down. 3:22 to go here in the first half. Tigers trying to keep the Saints out of the end zone, and they are just, Ryan, as soon as they can set the ball, they're going. And here is
There's
Baker.
a hold.
Baker the flag, so.
There's the hold. They're pretty aggressive in their blocking.
Well, the hold's going to be at the 43, so that's going to back it up. 3:10 to go here, first half. Really watching the clock here, Ryan, because I think it's so important that if we can get out of this half down 2. And that's a hold, they call it. They could have called others tonight. They haven't called as many as I think that potentially they could have.
You know, and I don't want it to be a flag-happy game. I just want it to be a fair game.
Yeah.
Like that one earlier. I can't take it. But then, like, they didn't call the flag on the hand battling between a receiver and like that's gamemanship there. Let them play. I don't mind that.
And here is give to Baker. He's got a big hole. Now we do get him down. Man, he had a nice hole.
Did that time. Tackle by Camden Patterson and Ethan Miller.
Going to bring up 2nd down and 9 for Shiloh. 2:45 to go in the first half.
They pulled 2 linemen a lot on that little quarterback draw there, and it's, and they hand it off sometimes too, but to get those 2 linemen out in front of you like that, it's tough.
Now they put Baker back. Baker again. But he's going to be short of the first down.
Good job by John King that time on the tackle.
So John gets him one outside of the special teams that time, right?
Hey, there you go, John King.
3rd down and 2, 2:14 to go in the first half. And it's Williams with the first down, and
Frazier almost
Frazier
had him. Colin got him though.
Good open field tackle that time by Falk.
Colin really, I know this is not really probably the time to talk about it. But when you look at all the little intangibles that he has that next level look a lot of the times. I think in the right situation, he's one of those guys that you could special team him. You could put him out there different positions. I think cornerback's a great position for him in the next level. I'm not talking big D1. I'm talking the next level somewhere. He has a lot of intangibles.
First down and 10, and
Henley,
boy.
Good job by the Tiger defensive line there, and linebackers getting him down.
134, 133. They've got all 3 timeouts, so they got plenty of time. So
they're Bolin doing a great job up front with no breather.
And they are going to Henley again, and they stack him up this time. 120, 19. So Shiloh knows what they're doing. They're trying to run it down so that if they don't score, we don't have any time to score. And if they do score, we still don't have any time to score. They have all their timeouts, 109.
We're going to put a 4th lineman in and go with a forefront.
So 3rd down and a yard. We're down to a minute to go in the first half. Shiloh, keeper by Wisdom. Wisdom breaks
missed by Moss. He had him.
Dickerson on the tackle.
It's going to be good for a first down.
53 seconds, 1st and goal from the 9. Shiloh just taking their time, trying to run that clock down, score just with little to no time. Need a turnover, maybe a fumble. Wisdom rolling. It's a quarterback keeper all the way. They bring him down. He's going to be right about the 5. And now Shiloh's going to take a timeout.
Which is good for us just to get a breather, get your wits about you. I don't want to help Shiloh, but I think I would have called a timeout a while ago just to give our guys kind of that, we still have 1 left. We probably need it if we get the ball back, if we want to try to do something, but a lot of times you're not going to try to do something.
Well, the only thing you can hope for really is that if they kick it deep, you get a return, a nice return, or if they kick it short, just kind of a squib kick and you got a ball around the 40, 45, you can take a shot. But other than that,
that's what I'm saying. You kind of use the timeout if you need, and I felt like they got those 3 straight first downs and they're moving the ball pretty well. Give us a breath. I felt like the defense was kind of on their heels. Now, the defense did a great job. They've done a great job because they're not letting them score in 1 play. They're not letting them score in 3 plays. I mean, they're earning what they're getting.
It's just, to me, tonight, Ryan, when we on the onset, we said it's one of these games that you kind of got to play flawless and hope they make a couple mistakes. We got the early mistake or the pickoff, I shouldn't say mistake. It was actually a good play by Hubbs. And then the 4th down where we stop them, that's been a big game changer in this game because it's given them that 2-score lead. So now 2nd and goal from the 5, and they have a
big man in the backfield.
He's going to get the corner touchdown for Shiloh. So 27-7.
Too much size on the field.
Yep.
That's when you got enough linemen that you can put one in the backfield as a luxury item, I don't think we've had that in many years.
.26 seconds to go. Shiloh's up 27-7. The extra point on the way here from Anderson. Anderson up. Anderson good this time. And with 26 seconds, Shiloh's up 3 scores, 28-7 back after this.
Dumpster Divers LLC is a local family business serving your disposal needs since 2010. We are licensed haulers providing.
I was just saying off air, you gotta watch for an onside kick. What do they have to lose here? If you get it at the 40 or 45, you got 26 seconds. On the flip side, if they were to get it back, they can go deep. They've got the athletes.
Right.
They've got what they need to do it. We need to, man, I'd bring Patterson up just a hair. Well, they do kick it deep, thank goodness. Let's see if we can get us a big return here.
To Hubbs again.
Hubbs looking for some room. Hubbs going to get tackled right around the 27, 28-yard line. So 20 seconds to go, Ryan.
Put Higgins in and chunk one.
You got to take a shot here. I think, you know, you're down 3 scores, and you got to do something to try to get something here, even though the chances are slim.
I'd love to see Simrad with a deep ball, jump ball with a chance. You know, we've thrown one to him, but it was one of those like kind of stoppy, herky-jerky loft, and you just try to do a jump ball, but it didn't look smooth.
But a jump ball doesn't do you any good here. You need to hit somebody in stride.
I want to hit him in stride, but get him deep. Get him deep. He has the length and the speed.
Yeah, I think you got to take a chance.
You also got Miller and Falk spread out here. Falk was still setting up.
Man, we should have got a penalty there.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
No, there's the
flag.
there's a flag. Oh.
Yeah, Falk was. It's just Falk wasn't set. That's what it was.
I just don't understand.
Yeah, that's right. Illegal motion was the right call.
I mean, he's taking it. You know he's taking it.
We don't have a runoff in high school, do we?
Do
like a runoff clock at the end of the...
I don't think so.
Because I don't know what they're talking about.
If that's the case, you'd go ahead and take the penalty and end the quarter.
Why would you not take that?
An illegal block?
You're not going to...
Because they lost 5 anyways.
Oh, okay. That's right. That's right.
You gave up 5 yards, but you got the down.
I got it. Prairie Grove's going to take a knee here, get out of the quarter, half. Well, that's going to do it for the first half. Shiloh 28, Prairie Grove 7. We'll be back after halftime, about 20 minutes.
Advertising with Prairie Grove Tigers Online is a win for your company and the future of our students. Our program is student-operated and teaches critical life skills and training for broadcasting careers. All donations and advertisements directly contribute to the supplies we need to keep the Prairie Grove Tigers online. Our channel had over 69,000 views from the 2020 to 21 school year. Get your business represented and let us be the fundraiser you actually enjoy. Go Tigers!
Here for the dance team now. The band is up first for Gary Nichols, Michael Ferguson. Our captain is Mr. Clay Battles. The band will be participating in the Warrior Marching Contest tomorrow afternoon. Roger Heritage. Thank you for your kind attention.
Advertising with Prairie Grove Tigers Online is a win for your company and the future of our students. Our program is student-operated and teaches critical life skills and training for broadcasting careers. All donations and advertisements directly contribute to the supplies we need to keep the Prairie Grove Tigers online. Our channel had over 69,000 views from the 2020 to 21 school year. Get your business represented and let us be the fundraiser you actually enjoy. Go Tigers!
Are you looking for a career that is steady and challenging? Are you looking for an opportunity to be part of an environment that you can thrive in? Look no further than Standard Materials Group. We supply high-quality concrete and service most areas of Northwest Arkansas. We are currently hiring for all positions with great benefits for full-time employees, including profit sharing, 401k, PTO, and medical. Apply at jobs.crh.com. Se habla español. We are an equal opportunity employer.
Auto and Farm Supply is an independently owned and operated CarQuest auto parts store, a family-owned mom-and-pop business that's been servicing this community since 1983. They can source auto parts from CarQuest and Advanced Auto Warehouses, receiving shipments 5 nights a week. For all your auto parts needs, or if you just want to come down and drink some coffee with the old guys, come see Larry and Karen and the dog Rosie at 119 East Buchanan Street, historic downtown Prairie Grove.
Slushes? Adding strawberries to the sangria. Order up. Sonic Uncorked Slushes, ready for pickup.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
Harton Furniture is conveniently located on Highway 62 between Prairie Grove and Farmington. Terry Harton carries staple brands such as Mayo, Best Chair, Ashley, Restonic, and Vaughn Bassett. Terry has over 20 years of experience in the furniture business, and he works hard to keep a well-stocked inventory, but has many more options available through custom orders. So come by and see Terry Harton at Harton's Furniture for all your furniture needs. He'll treat you right.
Our church won't be bound to a building or hidden from those in need. This is our church. We believe in loving God, loving others, and serving others. We don't fear getting dirty, we won't callous to the needy, and we love unconditionally. Let's learn fellowship that can never be confined, and a mission that will always have purpose. Come join us at Prairie Grove Christian Church as we practice bringing God's Word to life and taking God's light to the world, one community at a time.
Hi, welcome to Sonic. May I take your order? 2 Sonic grilled cheeseburgers.
I'm on it.
Order up.
cheeseburger ready for pickup.
Hi, my name's Jackson, and my family owns Faithful Auto in Farmington, and we love Jesus. Being upfront and honest are part of our core values. You can come see us for your complete auto care. We offer computer diagnostics, brake work, air conditioning service and repair, front end and oil changes. By the way, our computer system uploads your maintenance records to Carfax, so you can take super good care of your car. Have you been in a fender bender? Let us do your collision repair. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, so call for an appointment. We're proud to support the Prairie Grove Tigers. Go Tigers!
Dumpster Divers LLC is a local family business serving your disposal needs since 2010. We are licensed haulers providing 15-yard dumpsters with prompt and friendly service. Please call us today for a free quote at 479-966-5878. Please like and share us on Facebook. We look forward to serving you soon. Advertising with Prairie Grove Tigers Online is a win for your company and the future of our students. Our program is student-operated and teaches critical life skills and training for broadcasting careers. All donations and advertisements directly contribute to the supplies we need to keep the Prairie Grove Tigers online. Our channel had over 69,000 views from the 2020 to 21 school year. Get your business represented and let us be the fundraiser you actually enjoy. Go Tigers!
Are you looking for a career that is steady and challenging? Are you looking for an opportunity to be part of an environment that you can thrive in? Look no further than Standard Materials Group. We supply high-quality concrete and service most areas of Northwest Arkansas. We are currently hiring for all positions with great benefits for full-time employees, including profit sharing, 401k, PTO, and medical. Apply at jobs.crh.com. Se habla español. We are an equal opportunity employer.
Auto and Farm Supply is an independently owned and operated CarQuest auto parts store, a family-owned mom-and-pop business that's been servicing this community since 1983. They can source auto parts from CarQuest and Advanced Auto Warehouses, receiving shipments 5 nights a week. For all your auto parts needs, or if you just want to come down and drink some coffee with the old guys, come see Larry and Karen and the dog Rosie at 119 East Buchanan Street, historic downtown Prairie Grove.
Slushes? Adding strawberries to the sangria. Order up. Sonic Uncorked Slushes, ready for pickup.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
Harton Furniture is conveniently located on Highway 62 between Prairie Grove and Farmington. Terry Harton carries staple brands such as Mayo, Best Chair, Ashley, Restonic, and Vaughn Bassett. Terry has over 20 years of experience in the furniture business, and he works hard to keep a well-stocked inventory, but has many more options available through custom orders. So come by and see Terry Harton at Harton's Furniture for all your furniture needs. He'll treat you right.
Our church won't be bound to a building or hidden from those in need. This is our church. We believe in loving God, loving others, and serving others. We don't fear getting dirty, we won't callous to the needy, and we love unconditionally. Let's learn fellowship that can never be confined, and a mission that will always have purpose. Come join us at Prairie Grove Christian Church as we practice bringing God's Word to life and taking God's light to the world, one community at a time.
Hi, welcome to Sonic. May I take your order? 2 Sonic grilled cheeseburgers.
I'm on it.
Order up.
Sonic grilled cheeseburger ready for pickup.
Hi, my name's Jackson, and my family owns Faithful Auto in Farmington, and we love Jesus. Being upfront and honest are part of our core values. You can come see us for your complete auto care. We offer computer diagnostics, brake work, air conditioning service and repair, front end and oil changes. By the way, our computer system uploads your maintenance records to Carfax, so you can take super good care of your car. Have you been in a fender bender? Let us do your collision repair. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, so call for an appointment. We're proud to support the Prairie Grove Tigers. Go Tigers!
Okay, we're back. We're getting ready to start the second half. Ryan, I went through the crowd, went down the concession stand, and there was one topic of conversation, and it's the same one that you and I have been having all night.
Well, and I just got done watching it again, and it's gross.
And here's the kick, getting ready to kick off here. They're going to go deep. And it looks like that's going to be Hubbs. Hubbs got a little room around the side. Hubbs up around close to the 35-yard line. That's where the Tigers are going to start. You got some halftime stats for us, Ryan?
I do. Hubbard's halftime stats. Shiloh has 14 first downs, only 30 yards passing and an interception. The difference in the ballgame for them is their rushing. Number 2 has 76 yards on 10 carries for 2 touchdowns. Number 13 has 103 yards and a touchdown on 12 carries. Number 21 has 46 yards on 5 carries, and Henley has 53 yards on 5 carries and a touchdown. For Prairie Grove, they're getting ready to break the huddle. I'll go over their stats in a second. Higgins is in at quarterback. Rhett is in the backfield. Motion by Falk. He gets a handoff.
Not much, though. He's going to get a couple.
Prairie Grove has 4 first downs in the first half, 26 passing yards. Falk had that 1 catch for 26 yards. Rushing, 7 carries for Falk for 45 yards, 3 carries for 7 yards for Morrell. Miller has 5 carries for 64 yards and a touchdown. I'd like to see him get a couple more touches. One of your key stats, Shiloh has twice as many offensive plays. So Shiloh ran 40, Prairie Grove ran 20 in the first half.
And, you know, that's not a recipe for success against a really good football team. But, you know, I think the thing you got to look at here if you're Prairie Grove, you need to get the ball in the end zone and have 1 stop to get this thing within a couple scores. If you go down more than this, it's, you know, then it's going to be tough sledding.
Miller.
Almost broke it. Tackle made that time by number 45, Tristan Mason for Shiloh. Prairie Grove's going to get 3rd down and 4.
Miller's in at halfback. Falk had to come out.
Simrad bringing in the play. 10:40 to go here in the 3rd quarter, just underway. Shiloh's up 28-7. And now, he's got Simrad open. Got to get it to him. He got it. Simrad On his feet, gets down to the 30. Boy, if he could have let him, he had it.
He was wide open.
Of course, he was under a little duress, so it wasn't like he, it wasn't like he had all day to throw.
Beautiful play that time.
Yeah, you had him, but they brought some folks. They're expecting to run here. Oh, you got the wrong play, Ryan.
I know. I'm having troubles.
I was getting all excited about watching it.
I look like the refs. We won't go to replay just because
we're
getting ready to break it here. Twins that far side. Gibbs going to be direct.
Yeah, he breaks one tackle, but not more than that. And boy, they kind of sling him on down. Henley on the tackle.
Yeah, their fullback and our fullback, when they line up face to face, Henley's about 3 reps. He may not be quite as good a dude, but he's definitely size-wise.
We go through our sponsors: PG Telco, Prairie Grove Christian Church, David's Roofing, who sponsored halftime player of the game, Harton's Furniture, What My Eyes Have Seen, Sonic Prairie Grove, Faithful Auto, Prairie Grove Auto and Farm Car Quest. Will do more after this play. 2nd down and 9, quick pitch. Falk cuts back, and he's going to lose a couple. Life Family Chiropractic, Standard Material Group, Dumpsters Divers LLC, our staff, Miles Eubanks, Laurel Self on replay, Quentin Finnicle on the camera, and Naaman Ballstead producing.
That'll bring up 3rd and 11 for the Tigers.
I like that play. We didn't get much there, but I don't mind that play because, we tend to run the ball pretty well. You kind of, when you got 2nd and long, you can get about half of it. That time they just made good defensive play there. So 3rd and 11. We got to go here, one way or the other. Boy, we're going to end up having to call a timeout, though.
Yep. He wanted a play call. He kind of gave it to Colin and sent him back out there, but it wasn't a lot of time left when he sent him back out there.
Well, let's stay here with the timeout. Ryan, critical series here for Prairie Grove. This is the first series of the second half. We've almost run 4 minutes off the clock.
That part's good. You want to shorten the game as much as possible, and you want to keep them off the field as much as possible, but you need points.
Yeah, we need some points. And, tonight what's happened with Prairie Grove, we've harped already so much on the one play, but even when we've had the ball, we haven't turned them into points tonight, Ryan.
Right.
You kind of, if you're not able to stop Shiloh often, you're going to have to match them point for point. Tonight, we just hadn't been able to do that.
Right. We hadn't done it either. The running game for Shiloh has been very effective tonight. We've done a good job of containing the pass so far, but the run, we're just bleeding. But we're running a defense to stop the pass.
3rd down and 11 here for Prairie Grove. Big play here. 8:26 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Miller and Falk. Here in motion comes Miller. It's a straight, quick drop. Complete.
Got it.
That's Falk.
That's what they were wanting right there with Colin. That was Coach trying to let him know to run it. He just didn't know how to probably call it in the huddle, and the guys didn't know what to do. But that looks like something they probably set up many times.
Well, it's 1st and 10 for Prairie Grove. Ball sitting now at the 17-yard line of Shiloh. In the red zone now, the Tigers need to capitalize. 8:05 to go.
Not that you do it right here, but I wouldn't mind seeing that again sometime and then throwing it over the top. A little look at Colin. They've seen it before. Throw it over the top. Sweep this time to Falk.
Cut back. There's Falk. Good job. Good defense there by Shiloh, but he still gets about 4 or 5 yards there, Ryan. It's a good 1st down play.
It is, and he's a hard runner on that. The line did a good job blocking it up. They scrape to the ball really well, Shiloh does.
They really, what Shiloh did, I was very impressed because he had a little hole there. Shiloh clogged the hole up quick, but Ryan, he was able to get, good yardage on that 1st down play. 2nd down, and here comes an option play. Turn it up. Falk gets down close to the 10-yard line.
Wow, they scooted it way back.
No, that was about right, Ryan.
I was watching that far official.
Yeah, I thought he was close to the 10. He's right about the 11, so it was pretty close. I thought maybe Higgins could have faked the pitch and cut that one off.
Right.
I was kind of hoping he would.
Third and 4.
Yeah, we burned almost 5 minutes up here in the third quarter. 28-7, Tigers trail.
You got 2 downs here.
Need to get half of it here. Cut up. And there's Miller. Miller time gets down close to the 6-yard line.
He's got the first down. Nice job that time. Good stop on a dime by Miller. My goodness.
And to break that tackle, because that guy that got him wrapped up, he outweighs Miller quite a bit.
Yeah, the difference is all that guy's momentum is saying, hey, I'm got to get this guy to the outside. He's about to shoot me. Miller stops on a dime and cuts it straight up the field. That's tough.
6:45 to go here in the third quarter. Prairie Grove's burned almost half the quarter on this drive, which started, where did we start this? Right around the 37, 38-yard line, so about 63 yards from the end zone, and we're 6 yards from it now. 6.5 minutes to go. And it's just a straight ahead. That was Higgins. I think that was a planned call. He gets close to the 2-yard line.
Well, it makes him think about it, that's for sure. You'd hope he'd get a little bit more.
Well, he's just inside the 3, and
That's about a 2-yard gain right there.
Well, we were at the 6. So
6, so about a 3-yard gain.
Yeah, close to the 3-yard gain, and second goal from the 3. Need to get it in the end zone here and get a stop, Ryan, and make this thing interesting down the stretch. Their defense has been on the field for quite some time. We moved. Yep. That's the worst time to do it. And you know what? Our guys just went quick.
Not helping ourselves out there any. Man, and everybody went fast. It's almost like the center didn't snap it on the same cadence as everybody else because both guards pulled and both backs pulled.
Yeah. So now it's second down and goal from the 8. We still got 3 plays to get it in, Ryan. Still got 3 plays to get it in. Higgins looking, now cuts back. He's got him open. Give him 6! A great play there by Higgins to Simrad. Great athletic play that time by Peyton Higgins.
Well, I think, I don't know for a fact, but you could draw one up in the dirt like that. And you could also practice one like that in practice. It's hard to know which one. I mean, because Simrad was scooting across the back of the end zone trying to get over there.
Well, Higgins did a great job. He saw when he came here to his right, not much going there. Everyone covered. And Simrad just went across. Higgins did a beautiful job of getting it to him. Chance to pull in a couple scores here. Extra point on the way up, and it is good with 5:30 to go here.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look at that play. I got it queued up right here.
You got it right this time?
I got it right this time. You can see, you'll see Miller in motion. There's Miller on the far left. Shiloh will rotate to that other side. They'll shift. We'll go in motion. Everything looks like it's coming this way. And there's Landon open the whole time. Camera, come on over. There we are. Touchdown. Good job by Higgins and Simrad.
Well, they did it well. It's 5:30 to go. Another touchdown sponsored by PG Telco closes the gap to 14. And Ryan, we burned 6 minutes and 30 seconds on that drive. Boy.
If we'd have been doing that the whole game, we'd be in business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If we'd have started the game out like that, and I'm not talking about, we didn't have the ball first, but I'm saying when we first got it, if we were able to burn clock like that and go down and get points, it's a totally different ball game, even if you're letting them score, because we've had a stop. Almost really had 2. I mean, not almost really. We had 2. Now stopped him on a 4th down.
Here does Prairie Grove.
And I did go and ask an official, is there a face guarding rule in high school? And there's not.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the face guard. It was the mere fact that the receiver stopped and turned around and held on to the cornerback and then threw his arms up almost like the guy was just in his way. That's what drew the flag.
And the thing is,
the safety played perfect.
Well, the thing is, and the guy who called it was behind it and couldn't see it. That's going to drop. That's going to stay in bounds.
Nope. It goes out, but that was a beautiful kick.
that's what, you know, if you're going to kick it out, that's what you want to do. That ball almost took a Farmington stop.
If we could just get there, I don't know.
Now, this is a big chance, Ryan, because if we could stop here, Ryan, if we could get a stop here, pull within 7, it could make it interesting going in the fourth quarter. But
man, just to get a stop and have a chance to have the ball back and do another one of those drives would be awesome. I feel like it would be a huge confidence, even if we don't pull this off. It's a huge confidence building in the fact that you played as well as you played against the #1 team in the state.
Well, here's Wisdom. He's going to look. He's got incomplete.
Good coverage that time by Hubbs. I don't know why they want to try to pick on Hubbs. I know it says sophomore beside his name, but he don't play that way.
Number 4 is Solomon, who's a senior. He's not very big. He's only 5'6", 135. He's got some speed on him, but Hubbs able to stay with him, you know, step for step. And I'll tell you, the way Shiloh runs the ball.
I don't know why you're throwing it.
They got Henley back there. I expect to see him get it this time. Nope, it's going to be Wisdom going to keep. And you know what? Shiloh does a really nice job of waiting on their blocks.
They do.
And
they have very patient runners.
He's going to get, because when it first starts, it's like, hey, we got a shot. He picks up 6. 3rd down and 4 now for the Tigers. A big
Singleton and Morrell on the tackle that time.
There's a kneel here. I think they have, like, either this guy's been playing for 14 years or they've got a bunch of kneels at Shiloh. And now here comes Baker. He's going to get it. And can you get him back there? Got him! Nice job!
Is that Miller?
That is Miller.
What a tackle that time by Miller.
Ethan Miller gets him back there. Now it's 4th down. Big play here.
Hold on. The punt team's coming out.
I bet you.
This may be the first punt all season.
Well, they did play Sand Springs.
True,
they may have punted over there. Now what we got to do is not jump off sides. Be careful out here. Watch this guy. You got to be careful. Make sure he's going to punt. He does. And it's a good punt. Fielded by Simrad. Nice block. He's got some room. Simrad. Wow, the helmet comes off.
Good job by Simrad, though. He gets another 10 yards afterwards. Great job by Simrad.
Will Brown, his helmet came off, number 24, but Prairie Grove's in business here, Ryan. They can go down and get a score. You pull within a touchdown.
Crowd's coming alive, too. I mean, this is exciting. You get a stop. Yeah, like I said, this should have been the 3rd stop of the night, but you get your 2nd stop of the night. You just went and got some points. So far, momentum has been on Prairie Grove's side in the 2nd half.
They only had the ball for 1 minute and 18 seconds. Now the Tigers back in business on offense. It looks like it's Patterson in the game, in motion. And there, Miller. Woo! Wow, big hit that time by Henley. Also number 22, that's the Jarnett. He picks up 2 yards, 2nd down and 8.
Something's ringing in my ear. Is it your phone?
No, it's not my fault.
I can just hear things ringing in my ear.
Yeah, it's not my. I had to take my headset off to see if it was mine. I don't think I have that ring on my phone.
That may be Naaman just messing with us.
Probably. Or somebody in the crowd. 2nd down and 8 for the Tigers. Hubbs here he's in motion. And
Rhett.
There's Rhett. Keep going, buddy. There you go.
Nice run that time on 1st down.
Morrell gets it up to the 45, makes it 3rd down and 2.
And, you know, I'd love to see our line continue to get that kind of push because Shiloh's not used to that. You know that everybody kind of wants to out Shiloh sometimes. Prairie Grove's always done a great job of just running it down their throats. And then we've had a couple years where we were able to out Shiloh, but we still had a run game that just embarrassed them. And so if you could get that run game going, that play action pass like what you saw down there on the 2-point conversion is very effective.
3rd down and 2. Tigers need to get this 1st down. Ah, come on. Ah. What's happening is the defense is shifting and it costs them to move. You got to listen to your count. That's a big play right there, Ryan. We had a 3rd down and 2. Now it's 3rd and 7.
I don't see really for blocking schemes and stuff, I don't see why every defense doesn't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's hard because it changes what you have to block right at that split second, and it draws people off sides quite often.
That was a big step off. Tigers looked like they were back in business. Looked like they were going to continue to drive, and they still may, Ryan, but that was a tough break there for the Tigers. Now 3rd and 7.
Dang.
They brought the house, and now you got to punt. See what happens.
You say
on
they
a
brought
penalty.
the house, but they only rushed 5.
Well, 5's half the defense.
I know.
There's only 6 players on defense.
I know, but they dropped 5 in coverage and brought 5. I mean, that's not crazy. You got 6, 7 guys sitting there blocking them, and they're not able to do it.
But the thing is, Ryan, the penalty is the difference. You don't have to pass the ball if you don't have the penalty. Instead, you could have just ran it ahead, straight ahead. You'd have got your 2 yards. Instead, because of the penalty, you have to roll out, you get sacked, and now you've got a long way to go. And that was a costly penalty.
Nice kick that time by Higgins. It'll go all the way back to the 20, and Connor Hubbs.
I think I figured out what it was. I have a Find My phone in my wallet, and I think I'm sitting on it.
I told you, I could hear. I don't know how you got the sound through your rear all the way up to your headset, but
hey, 'cause they're pretty closely connected most of the time.
But it was ringing. I was like, man, there's something in my ear. I can hear it.
1:34 to go. So, man, the Tigers really missed a great opportunity there, Ryan, to pull within touchdown. That penalty movement there, wow, big penalty for the Tigers. And there's Wisdom. He's got room. Trying to strip it, whoever made the tackle there.
Helms, maybe? Or Miller?
It was Miller. 127.
Exactly. They can't let Shiloh run a play without the first down marker being set. But the officials haven't controlled that this game. It's been several times where they've let them. Not saying that the lines crew's going as fast as they can.
Boom. Nice run, and he, boy, that was a tough run by Baker.
Helms had a big hit on him in the backfield, unable to get him down. He picks up some big yardage there.
.109 to go here in the third quarter. And he's got room. Nice. Someone slowed him up there. It was Miller, and then Simrad finishes him off. And Baker's going to get up down to the Prairie Grove 32.
We'll get a line change here. Just go down, Simrad. Just go down if you're hurt.
So he's down. Let's take a timeout while we get him off the field. We'll be back after this.
Our church won't be bound to a building or hidden from those in need. This is our church. We believe in loving God, loving others, and serving others. We don't fear getting dirty, we won't callous to the needy, and we love unconditionally. Let's learn fellowship that can never be confined.
46 seconds to go here in the third quarter. It's 2nd down and 2 for Shiloh. Simrad comes off the field. Clock now running down to 38, 37. Baker comes out here into the slot. You got 3 receivers to the far side, and now Baker's going to come back, get a halfback position. And it's going to be a give to Baker. And he's hit in the backfield. Can't quite bring him down.
London almost had him.
Then you got King and you got Singleton helping out, getting him down. But they're going to get it down to the Prairie Grove 34. 20 seconds left. They may get a couple more plays off here. They're moving so fast. 15, 14 seconds. And there is Williams, Bo Williams, and he's going to be stopped. There's going to be a flag. That's probably going to be the last play of the third quarter.
Sims on the tackle that time. Big play by Mr. Joe Sims. Mean Joe Sims.
Well, that's about time they called 74. He's held,
tackled, slap.
As much as he's held tonight, I thought it was homecoming. He was walking someone across the field. So it's 6 seconds to go here in the third quarter. If they start the clock, which they probably will here, let's see, and he's going to start it. So 5-4. That's going to do it for the third quarter. after 3 quarters of play, Shiloh leads Prairie Grove 28-14. We'll be back after this for the 4th quarter.
Hi, welcome to Sonic. May I take your order? 2 Sonic grilled cheeseburgers.
I'm on it.
Order up.
Sonic grilled cheeseburger ready for pickup.
Hi, my name's Jackson, and my family owns Faithful Auto in Farmington, and we love Jesus. Being upfront and honest are part of our core values. You can come see us for your complete auto care. We offer computer diagnostics, brake work, air conditioning service and repair, front end and oil changes. By the way, our computer system uploads your maintenance records to Carfax, so you can take super good care of your car. Have you been in a fender bender? Let us do your collision repair. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, so call for an appointment. We're proud to support the Prairie Grove Tigers. Go Tigers!
Okay, we're back here for the 4th and final quarter. Ryan, it's going to be, what, 1st down and long after the penalty for Shiloh.
One final quarter. We were talking off air, you know, it's a lot closer than what we thought. I mean, it really, if you look at, and last year we played them tight too. We just held on to the end, and about in the 4th quarter they finally pulled away a little. You know, but they're a better team than they were last year even, and we played a good game against them. We've kept it on the ground.
Low snap, and they get
right there.
Or there's other guys in there helping out, but Orr's the big guy in there.
Mount Orr right there. Takes up the whole middle of the field. He said no more running game for y'all. But still, we talked about, you know, the penalty, you know, the penalty on 4th down that was uncalled for, and the offsides penalty there.
On
much
3rd,
different ball game if those 2 things don't happen.
There's
Can't
Williams
have mistakes.
again. Williams got a hole this time. He's tackled, but he gets about 12 yards, so we can bring up 3rd down and 8 for Shiloh. We had a nice block in that time by the Shiloh front. He had a big hole to run through, and Williams took it.
Big that time. They'll go quick to the line once again.
Got Henley here. PG needs a stop. It's 3rd and 9. And here's Wisdom rolling to his right. He's looking. He's got a man. Incomplete. Intended for Neal, so it's going to bring up 4th down and 9. Can Prairie Grove stop again?
And you hope this time, you know they're going to throw a pass. They're going to try to get it somewhere past the marker. So you're looking 20 to 10-yard line. You got to play good defense. No, don't bail the quarterback out like the ref did last time. He's back there again too, so maybe this time we can hold a little bit or do a little bit, be a little bit more aggressive, and we can kind of get the redo, the restitution here.
On 4th down, here we go. Shiloh tried to do that clap to maybe draw us off sides. Doesn't happen. And Tigers, here's the roll to his left. He squares up. He throws. It's low.
No, that's on the ground. Good.
Incomplete. So the Tigers, the 2nd time tonight in the 2nd quarter, have stopped Shiloh.
Got a 3 and out, and then a turnover on downs. Good job by the Tiger defense.
Now we need to score. We got to score here, Ryan. Pull this thing within a score. 10:52 to go here in the ball game, and Prairie Grove's hanging in here with the #1 team in the state. Prairie Grove come in ranked by
defending state champion and #1 team in the state.
Yeah, and Prairie Grove come in ranked, I believe, number 8 by Hoots.
Yes.
And so, you know, I'm supposed to be a homer, but I thought maybe we were a tad overrated. But tonight we're playing like a number 8 team.
We've
in
also
the state.
struggled to be really, really clean, and that's what's cost us tonight too. Miller. Nope, not Miller. I fell for it.
No. That's going to be actually Morrell on the carry that time. Second and 10 for Prairie Grove.
And most of us just used to Miller getting it as he goes across the field like that. And so we faked out the cameraman. We faked out ourselves. You're hoping you fake out Shiloh, but you did a good job on their part staying home and making the tackle.
And
sweep look with Falk.
Falk, he's going to get maybe just a couple here. So Falk, where are they going to spot him? Are they going to move him back? So it's He got 4, so it's going to be 3rd and a long 6 for the Tigers. Under 10 minutes to go in the game. Man, I don't know how many more stops we have in us, Ryan, on the defense. We need to really get this first down and need to get it here to keep this drive alive and try to bring this thing within a touchdown.
And where do you go? We're going to go trips and Velasco to that side. We have quads to that side.
It's a high snap. Higgins looking, throws. Velasco overthrows him. He had him, and it was a good play. And I think Prairie
was he
Grove
covered up that time? I didn't know. I didn't know how that worked out.
No. It was okay. It looks like Prairie Grove. They may go for it here because they just know that, they're going to punt.
Yeah, this is one where you punt. Your defense has been playing so good. I don't know where the wind's at, but
I hate to say this, but we've stopped them twice. If we scored those 2 times, it's a tie ball game, man.
I know.
Oh,
well, and then the 2 big penalties. I mean, that's.
But
you're there with the #1 team. You just got to finish like that right there. That was a great play call, and we had a guy.
Well, I think what I'm seeing on our offense, and that the reason we went that way is we're sending everybody one way on the field. Shiloh's going, and we're bringing some back across. We're going to get a pretty good – man, that's a good high punt. Let's get a fumble out of this thing.
Come on, come on.
And the ball's going to rest down about the 12-yard line. So, good punt.
Still, though, another missed opportunity by the Tigers.
Well, can we get a turnover? Can we order a turnover here? I'd like, if someone's taking my order, I would like.
Where are we shopping at tonight? If it's Cracker Barrel, they're going to bring it. That's for sure. If it's one stop, they fed the team today. I think they could handle the turnover.
We need one stop. I'd like I think I'd like a little high snap fumble into the end zone, pick it up, and a touchdown's what I'd really like.
Scoop and score from the local one stop.
Yeah, that would be anything. And it's going to be Baker. They get him. Pretty good job that time by the defense.
Rhett and Chayton Smith that time on the tackle.
28-14, 9:15 to go in the ball game. Prairie Grove defense has played well here in the second half. Can they do it again? Can they get off the field again?
Can we? Yes. I believe in it.
Wisdom, straight drop, throws it over to Baker. Got him! Yes!
Ball.
Nice open field tackle that time by the Tigers.
That's Higgins.
And Higgins. And I love that tackle because he grabs his legs. He's like, I'm not letting you go. And he gets him, wraps him up. Good open field tackle there. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 8. 8:40 to go here in the ball game. Tigers defense is playing outstanding here in the second half against the #1 team of the state, the Shiloh Christian Saints.
Hubbs just came in at outside linebacker, our little Swiss Army knife of a sophomore there. Normally plays cornerback.
It's 3rd down, 8. A stop here, and Shiloh would almost have to punt. He's going to roll, and he's looking down deep. You got to watch for the run. Got to have a good tackle. Nope, he's got the first.
Dang it. It was close.
He gets that first down, and so they're going to move the chains up to the 25. 8:12 to go in the game.
We got a man down.
So Miller's going to come on, and who's down there with Helms? Is it Cramp?
Looking like a cramp. Oh, man. But it is so many chances here.
Yeah, that was a big play. Once you kind of saw him rolling, you almost had to, once you see him over that line of scrimmage, you got to kind of give up on that pass. But it's hard to play that, and Wisdom's an incredible athlete, really good runner.
What you got to do there is credit the defense for the coverage. The coverage was amazing.
Just didn't get quite enough, from the interior pressure. It's 1st down and 10 for Shiloh, ball at the 26. And it's going to be, he's gone.
Good job by Simrad.
Good run that time by Baker, and he flips the field. We go from 125 basically down to the 22 or 23-yard line of Prairie Grove. 8 minutes to go. Ryan, it's been a good defensive second half for the Tigers, but just can't quite get over the hump here. Maybe a turnover here. Can we get one? It's going to go to Williams. Williams right up the middle. And
Good job by Orr that time.
Under 8 minutes to go in the game. He picks up about, let's call it 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Ball at the Prairie Grove 20.
Orr is going to come out. Ward will come in. Man, I wish Orr could just last all night both ways. He's a heck of a guy on the defensive and offensive lines.
Williams, and now it's going to be Wisdom. It's just a straight quarterback run. Good blocking up front by.
Flag. No, that's not a flag. It's a ball in the background.
Yeah, it's a ball in the background. I thought it was a flag, too.
I did too.
Simrad makes the tackle. But
good open field tackle that time by Simrad.
That was just a straight quarterback run from the snap, and Wisdom gets it close. It's going to be 3rd down and 3.
They're going to bring in the beef.
Well, make it 3rd. Oh, boy, that's a short 3. 7 minutes to go in the game. Tigers trying to keep Shiloh out of the end zone. There is no, that's Henley. Henley will get him, but he's going to get close to the 10. He's inside the 10.
Is that London on the tackle?
They're right at the 10, so I believe it's going to be 1st and goal from the 10. And so they have to score for the 1st down. How about throwing an interception? They moved. All right, that movement there. So 6:48 to go in the game, and here comes Singleton, here comes Orr, here comes King. So movement that time by Shiloh. Well, they put, and they're just going to run it straight, get him back there. He's going to get to the end zone, touchdown Shiloh. So
almost a stop. We did a pretty good job there.
Got to wrap up there. Unable. I don't know who that was. They were unable to get the tackle, but Wisdom goes to the end zone, makes it 34-14 with 6:31 to go in the game. Prairie Grove held Shiloh out of the end zone.
The whole 3rd quarter.
Yeah, almost 3.5 or a quarter and a half. But Shiloh finally gets in there, and it's going to be extra point on the way. 34-14.
And if we do something on one of our 2 possessions,
it's still a game. And
it's a much different game. So had our chances there.
Field goal or the extra point's up and good. 6:31 to go in the game. Tigers back down by 21. Back after this.
Dumpster Divers LLC is a local family business serving your disposal needs since 2010. We are licensed haulers providing 15-yard dumpsters with prompt and friendly service. Please call us today for a free quote at 479-966-5878. Please like and share us on Facebook. We look forward to serving you soon. Advertising with Prairie Grove Tigers Online is a win for your company and the future of our students. Our program is student-operated and teaches critical life skills and training for broadcasting careers. All donations and advertisements directly contribute to the supplies we need to keep the Prairie Grove Tigers online. Our channel had over 69,000.
All right, we're back as Shiloh gets ready to kick. It'll be Anderson with Hubs deep for the Tigers. And let's see, it's going to be fielded by
Higgins.
Higgins looking, cuts back. Higgins trying to find room. He gets outside again.
It's a little Joe Adams-ish.
He gets back to 36. Sometimes you got to pick your whole Higgins and go.
He said, but there wasn't one, Coach.
$6:20 to go in the game, and Tigers, let's see, looks like they're going to have Patterson in the game. Hubs is going to come in. Simrad comes in. I think the Tigers have played hard tonight, Ryan, and I'd like to see them finish strong. I'd like to see them score again. It looks like we're confused again on the offense. Patterson comes under center in a double wing set. In motion goes Miller. Patterson looks, throws, overthrows. He had him. That was Falk. He had him and just a little high, and Falk got his hands on it, but it was a little high, a little behind him.
One of our mates up here said Shiloh's they got enough guys They've got a team on the sideline, a team on the field, and a team over there having class across the field in front of the big screens.
Well, they got a lot of guys.
They show up at 9 o'clock this morning and started dropping off equipment. Shiloh University.
In motion. And Falk trying to not much room there and going to keep the clock running. He gets close to the 40. He picks up maybe 4, so it's going to be a big third down here. And you'll know here in a minute, you know, because at this point with 5:55, if Prairie Grove doesn't get the first down on this play, if they go for it, that means they're still thinking about it. If they punt it, they're waving the white flag.
And you just too many missed opportunities. God, it
you
keeps gnawing on me because there was times we got trips to the far side and Velasco to the near side.
High snap. Patterson looks, throws, incomplete.
They'll bring up 4th down.
Flag.
There's a flag.
Maybe a late hit, or it's either a late hit or a hold.
I'd say roughing the passer as late as it was. You'd think the hold would have been a little earlier and closer to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the way it looks like it is going to be roughing the passer. Roughing the passer, so the Tigers catch a break there, Ryan. Keep this drive alive, and you know, now with this, Ryan, I know we don't have a lot of time. We got to put it in the air, but
it was a pretty late hit too. Ouch.
We can run the ball still a little bit. We don't have a ton of time, but we do break it occasionally. I think we need to mix it up a little bit here. 5.5 minutes to go in the game. Tigers down by 3 touchdowns. And there is Falk. Falk runs. He's still on his feet. He's going to be close to the first down.
Nice hard running there by Colin. About 10 yards.
When he runs like that, that's
it does, doesn't it? Looks like his brother.
Yeah, it looks like his brother. I was going to say that. I mean, when he's like that, it brings back a lot of good memories.
And if you're able to do that on first down, this is one of those, Higgins in at quarterback, this is one of those where you can throw deep on first down. Your play action pass should work. You got Simrad over there, and he's got single coverage. I'm play action passing all day long right here. There it is.
And now you got Higgins. Fumble, and did Prairie Grove get it back?
I think so.
Yeah, wow. Higgins got hit. Wow, we got a break there. Why are they stopping the clock here?
We're going to put
are they calling they're not calling incomplete pass.
We're going to put in 2 wide receivers this time and split them to both sides, double up backs.
Incomplete, intended for Simrad. I like that matchup, though.
I do. I just want it deep. I want it on the run. I don't want just the jump ball. It's to get the first down. I'm okay with it. What I want to see is I want to see one shot deep with him. Like we haven't aired it out with him yet tonight.
When you got single coverage, you got Simrad who can leap out of the building. You got Jacob Solomon on their side that's 5'6". I like our chances. I do. I think we could go back there again.
Problem is we've only done it once tonight. The other time it didn't work out. Something was wrong. We did it once tonight, and it was just a hair off. And so we gotta nail that down.
They got to call
10
timeout.
on the field.
And we had to waste a timeout with 4:50. Let's take this timeout. We'll be back after this.
Strawberries to the sangria. Order up. Sonic Uncorked Slushes, ready for pickup.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication.
All right,
of our
4 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the ball game. Prairie Grove trails 35-14 and really played well here in the second half. Ryan missed some opportunities.
And we have. That's the difference in the ball game. We played really, really well. The refs hurt us once or twice. We've hurt ourselves once or twice. And here
Shiloh's
we go.
good.
And Shiloh is good. They're taking advantage of every opportunity.
Oh, and there's that high snap. And Higgins picks it up. Can he get away? No. He tried, and I mean, you got to give him credit for trying to make something out of nothing there, but that was going to be tough.
The high snap. We've been begging for it all night long.
Just
for
after the
Shiloh.
wrong time.
We've been begging for it from Shiloh.
4th down now, and guys, they got to go all the way to Elkins for the first down.
Bailey in California said, come on down. Just kick it this way.
Yeah, you might at this point.
You got the swinging.
3rd down and 41.
Ladder.
It's 3rd down and 41. I think here you punt. You know, you can't go for this. Come on.
We are.
We're going to get a flag. Why you? 3:56 to go in the game, and let's take a timeout with them. Tigers down, 3rd and 41.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
Harton Furniture is conveniently located on Highway 62 between Prairie Grove and Farmington. Terry Harton carries staple brands such as Mayo, Best Chair, Ashley, Restonic, and Vaughn Bassett. Terry has over 20 years of experience in the furniture business, and he works hard to keep a well-stocked inventory, but has many more options available through custom orders. So come by and see Terry Harton.
3:56 to go in the game. It's 4th down for Prairie Grove, 4th and 41, and it looks like Prairie Grove is lining up to go for it. I don't know what you got. I don't know what is in the playbook for 4th and 41.
Got some ideas?
Well, I have an idea called a quick kick.
We ran this earlier, and we ran it to Velasco on a delay.
He's just going to air it out here, and
he caught it. What a dork.
That's a good punt.
You don't catch that. You drop that. He just lost 30 yards.
That's all right. He wanted, you know what? He wanted the stat, and he got it. And his coach is going to give him an earful, I imagine.
The bad thing is that Higgins was able to outthrow every one of his receivers there. If you want that, you got to go get that. So Simrad, Falk, Miller, if you want that chance, you got to go get it.
Now, does Shiloh, have they called the dogs off yet, or they still have their number 1 team in there? Now, they got Baker, and looks like they got Wisdom, so they're keeping everybody on the field with 3:48.
We do have our second string in.
Yeah, our second string is in now. So I imagine if Shiloh leaves their guys in, they'll put one more in the end zone. Because
how sweet would it be if we stopped them
with the second team?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm telling you right now, it's like a boxing. I mean, nothing. I mean, our second team, they're going to play hard and they're going to try their best. But the fact that they're out there, this is like a heavyweight doing a lightweight here. You know. Baker looks like he's going out, and it looks like Williams is going to come in. But really surprised here that they're leaving. I'm surprised they're leaving their number 1 team in, to be honest with you.
Right.
I mean,
chance of injury. That's a season changer. I mean, you don't want that. False start on Shiloh.
I think Prairie Grove was wise to take their starters out at this point. You're going against a team that you could easily get injuries on, Ryan, you know,
Oh,
because
yeah.
of the size and the speed and pace of the game. And so I think it was wise for Prairie Grove to take those guys out and you know, give some other guys a chance to play against an incredible competition. And, you know, also.
Well, and you got a second seed on the line. You know, I'd love to have the first seed, but we didn't execute well enough to get that. So
he may turn this into a touchdown.
there's a penalty, though.
They're going to get a flag.
Good job by number 57, Dickerson, holding Shiloh.
You know, this reminds me of a time back a few years ago when Prairie Grove was really pasting Shiloh. We got down to the 5-yard line, could have put 70, and you know, took a knee, and you know, we showed a little sportsmanship, a little class, and
I think what you're hoping is we see him again.
I tell you what,
we looked a lot better tonight than what I thought we would look.
Yep.
And I'm not trying to be mean to our Tigers here, but I thought that Shiloh was heads above the competition, kind of like the Alabama of college football. And Georgia, you know, both of them just, obviously there's a big gap from 1 to 2 and everyone else. I feel like in the 4A, same thing, 1 and 2 maybe, especially number 1 here, and then there's a big gap. I don't think there's as big a gap as what I thought.
really surprised here a little bit by what Shiloh's doing. And they're going to score, which I think is really a little bit of, you know, they didn't get another flag, did they?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I guess they did.
I didn't see the flag.
I didn't either. It's
No
waved
flag.
off. So Shiloh punches one more in, and that's going to make it 41-14.
They're just trying to make their numbers look good.
Yeah, I mean,
they're still celebrating, which is funny. You're the #1 quarterback for the #1 team in the state, current state champion, and you're jumping up and down and congratulating
going
yourself.
against our second team at this point,
Yeah.
which is really,
Congrats.
yeah. So many things I want to say that I just need to be quiet. You never know.
I think Shiloh's just relieved to get out of here because they realize they're not quite where they wanted to be tonight, I think. We just got to execute on offense, too. Our offense didn't execute in a couple. The penalty.
Yeah,
our defense did an amazing job for the majority of the night.
Yeah, I mean, I know they're going to end up with 42. They really gave up the 30. Well, I just say we gave up 28.
Yeah.
They got an extra gift to them. But the thing is, Ryan, that tonight I think Prairie Grove played well, and you know, Shiloh's Shiloh. You know, and I don't want, you know, I know we talked about our offense not executing. I don't want to take away. Shiloh has good defense. They play well. They close gaps. You know, plays that when we running against Gravett or Pea Ridge, some of these plays that you see Falk and Miller and Hubbs take off, you just can't quite do that against this caliber of opponent. Now, we still got good yardage, but, you know, we were hitting some 70, 80-yard runs, and you're not going to do that as much against this team.
Onside right here.
I got to be quiet.
I set you up for that. That was a layup, man. That was a layup.
I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go. Got to be careful. Never know when I might run for political office, you know. Anyway, here comes. That's Hubbs.
They won't call the horse collar unless it pulls them backwards usually.
Yeah. He wrapped him around, and I thought he wrapped him around the neck. I actually think that was a good no call. But
yeah, it is. You really got to pull him backwards. You got to tackle him by.
It looks like they've decided now to put in their second team.
There we go. They just wanted to get that. You know, and maybe there's a.
There's nothing. Once you win by 14 points, that's it.
Okay. I was going to say our Pee Wee one is 13, so I didn't know what theirs is.
Yeah, it's 13.
Okay.
It's 13 points. That's the max. You can beat somebody 56-0, and it's still 13 points.
Okay, that's what I thought for tiebreakers and stuff. Do we air it out with the second team?
No, I think
Luke Vance in at quarterback. Joe Sims in at fullback.
Oh, we don't need.
It's backyard scrimmage time.
Well, Ryan, let's talk about a player of the game tonight. There was a lot of guys that gave a lot of good effort. I think tonight we got to find somebody on D. I know we gave up 42, but when we stop them 3 or 4 times in the second half, you kind of got to give it there. And I'm not forcing it to the defense, but
no, I mean, like, Hubbs did an amazing job with the interception tonight. Ryder Orr, we called his name a million times tonight on the defensive line.
And he did vote well on both defense and offensive line.
I mean, Ryder would be where I would go if you're not going to go your typical offensive stat.
I like it.
But I think a lot of it, too, is Ryder could probably be in the conversation every week for the work that he does on both sides of the ball. And we give it to the guy with the touchdown. We don't give it to the guys doing the dirty work down inside. And that's your fault sometimes because you wouldn't let me. And I called for the line one week, and you wouldn't let me.
I'm going to give it tonight to Ryder Orr. Great job tonight by Ryder, and he'll get the David's Roofing Player of the Game. Ryder Orr did a great job on both offense and defensive line. And real quick, Ryan, I do want to go through one more time.
One stop for feeding the players.
One stop for feeding the players. Appreciate that. And
Cole Ashley on the carry that time.
Our sponsors, PG Telco, they sponsored the touchdowns. Prairie Grove Christian Church, David's Roofing, sponsored halftime, and just sponsored our player of the game, Ryder Orr. Harton's Furniture, What My Eyes Have Seen, Sonic of Prairie Grove, Faithful Auto, Prairie Grove Auto and Farm Quest, Life Family Chiropractic, Standard Material Group, Dumpsters Divers, and our crew, Miles Eubanks, Naaman Ballstead producing, Quentin Finnicle on the camera, Laura Self on replay. Great job tonight. Appreciate our crew, appreciate everybody. We're going to sign off quick here with 7 seconds. 5, that's going to do it. Shiloh's going to come out of here, going to 3-0 in the conference. Prairie Grove starts to 2-1. Final score, Shiloh 42, Prairie Grove 14. Thank you. Have a great night. For Ryan Cook, I'm Lynn Gregson, and go Tigers!